Hey everyone, welcome to another Pokemon Crystal full item randomizer race. I'm Garfield the Lightning, and we've got a match between dertswa687o and NooTzin today. This is stage 2 of the tournament, so we've graduated from the extreme rules and we're into the crazy rules now. So we have more items in the pool, the hidden items, the items that you get, the daily items, and the berry trees. And these two have faced each other before in the first stage. Dertswa came out on top there. See if he can get his revenge or if Dertswa will make it a second win here. Yeah, first thing that we'll get a few items first, and then we'll check our starters and see whether they're anything that we're going to want to stick with long term or not. Of course, not just about the starters, about the items you get early on as well that might push you in another direction, get this high level main switches. We'll have a look. Snorlax, that's strong, but I don't really want to run anything slow, especially since that's the status. But on the other hand, you don't really want to give your rival Snorlax. And at least Snorlax won't die when it comes up against wild Pokemon that you're gonna catching. There's HMO1. Nice early cut. But yeah, not gonna be sticking with Snorlax, I wouldn't have thought. Arrow was a little bit, or maybe they would have picked that to run away from wild a bit easier, but it's not fast enough in the trail really. It's a Victory Bell. Victory Bell's got pretty good attacking stats, and it's not too slow, but I think it's not great. Undo leveling up. Executor, again, Undo. It's very strong on the special attack side, but slow. Lots of weaknesses. Raichu, all the Stone Evos on the street apparently. Raichu doesn't unmove, but it's pretty fast and it's got good attacking stats on both sides. So probably the most promising thing we've seen, although we don't really know about its moves yet. Yeah, apparently just Stone Evos there. Find like a Starmie or something, that'd be nice. Nice to find. If we want to find a main switch, it's always slap that depends on our Pokemon. Okay, Repair is not strong enough, it's too frail. I haven't really found anything too excited about yet. Okay, cool. We have Sacred Fire, Frustration, Water Gun. I can see the third move on that right too. It looks like that's not particularly want to switch to it at the moment. But not yeah, the Tentacle, not really think it's that hard. NooTzin is looking at that to be able to do that. It's bad anyway. But it was holding a Sword Dance TM. Wow, that is amazing. Alright, well that's gonna change everything for NooTzin if he finds do the thing to attack that. And that's strength as well. Strength plus sword stance. I mean, you could put that on Snorlax in the Desperate, but it's just too slow. But yeah, if we find anything vaguely physical, I mean, Kingdra will work on both fronts, so, you know. Very reliable Pokemon, but fine. Probably inclined to go a bit more special with it. We're going to have Double Kick, Icy Wind. I don't know how usual conversion went by the few passing and Poison Snake. So not great yet, but it'll do for now. We haven't, yeah, I mean, we just haven't really found anything great yet out in the wild. Plain bad. Increased our normal type moves, and that will let us use strength outside of battle. It looks like we are going to be stuck in Violet for a bit. The racers might have wanted a way out of here because, I mean, Kingdra, I mean, if we get moves on the Kingdra, it'll be fine. It's just we haven't found anything great yet. Would have been nice to have been, like, forced out of here and onto something a bit stronger. But not going to be the case. We can go through with what we have. At least Kingdra has attacking moves, they're just not very strong attacking moves. And we're only level 4 as well, so just price might be a little tricky for Kingdra. I mean, Snorlax's power is tempting with stab strength. It's just that speed can really get you into problems sometimes. Now that Kingdra's past the first fight, it'll probably do a little better. Okay, I mean, extreme speed, not that useful. We already have strength, it basically does the same thing. So we're just gonna stick with the coverage. Swift, another normal move. We don't need these. We need some coverage. Oh, Jinx is actually hitting Kingdra for its weakness with Outrage, but we can two-shot it with Strength. And we have something for coughing. Snorlax's been muscling its way through these fights. Hasn't been super punished for its low speed yet. No, these opponents have not been too challenging for either of these two yet. A lot of Pokemon that we can just brush aside. A Sky Attack Aerodactyl will resist Strength from Snorlax. Yeah, the average time for the extreme settings, which is the ones without all the hidden items and daily items and all that we've got this round, was about 2 hours 10 minutes or so. I don't have enough experience with these settings to know whether these are faster or slower on average. But probably pretty similar. Okay, let's see how Snorlax handles the Aerodactyl. Okay, just two shots it anyway. Wow. Gosh, this thing is strong. And yeah, luckily we ran out of strength before a Pokemon that we weren't going to use strength against anyway. And there's the pass for Dirts. So we have our Kanto access. I don't know if Dirts will skip Azalea. His Kingdra's not super strong at the moment. But on the other hand, it's probably not gonna die if he tries to get through Azalea. We'll see what he decides to do. Well, he does hit the spinner, unfortunately. Not the spinner, an optional. You gotta... Yeah, if you're just a little bit off, you will hit this guy. Kingdra wanted more experience for the Azalea push. Let's fly. That's nice to find. Can't use it without the Storm Badge, but at least that's one half track down. Oh, there we go. Okay, Azalea Skip is on then. If we have the Storm Badge too, we can just fly straight back here. Okay, I imagine Dirts will probably skip Azalea with that, but he'll at least activate Kurt. He might not, I don't know. I reckon... I mean, this king it just doesn't have the moves yet, I don't think. Yeah. This is gonna move on. NooTzin Snorlax has kind of been just knocking things aside so far, so it might be a little tougher a decision for him to see if he Azalea skips, but like with Fly, it seems pretty likely that you would. Yeah, definitely attractive proposition to go to Cycling Road, switch to a level 30-ish main, fly back and do Azalea later if you want, with your super strong Pokemon. Yep, NooTzin is going to do that as well. Yeah, still lots more items to pick up in Goldenrod. If we are going to Kanto, it'd be nice to find Surf so that we can main switch to an even higher level Pokemon, but I think we'll be relatively happy either way. Jump Kick is going to be a nice move for whatever NooTzin decides to run, assuming he finds something physical. Just a strong physical move with Swords Dance. Oh, we have Ice Beam from the Mart. That's very nice. That'll make Kingdra better if dertswa wants to stick with it. Seems unlikely at this point, but there might just be nothing good on Cycling Road for all we know. So we have Crunch and Lovely Kiss on the move tutor. Those are two pretty solid moves. Yeah, we got good options for special and physical, really. NooTzin with the Sword Stance TM we got from the Dug Trio, and Jump Kick, and Early Strength, and then they both have access to Ice Beam and Crunch. Seed's been quite nice to us so far. When's it gonna get mean? I mean, I guess it was trying to be a little mean early with the not so great mains on Route 30, but since then it's been pretty nice. Yeah, there's 3 additional hidden items down here that were not in the item pool in stage 1, but they are in stage 2, and we got the radio card down here. So it's one step towards being able to wake up the Snorlax, but not particularly close yet. So we're going to leave Whitney behind just now. We're not strong enough to be confident in beating her. And, you know, we have Fly. We can just leave her and come back. Wait, dertswa has Swords Dance as well. Okay, I guess he picked that up somewhere. So they both have that option now. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, it was okay. Yeah, it was a Mart TM. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, that's nice. They're both on an even playing field with that Swords Dance TM then. Alright, we're running out of items a little bit to check outside of Kanto. NooTzin's going to go right away. Just going to check these last two items in the National Park. We'll see if he does the Kenya turn-in as well. I mean, that's the only thing he can do over there at the moment, so he might save that for a while. Doesn't seem likely we'll be getting Surf before going to Kanto. So yeah. I'm just gonna go straight into Kanto, get that Silver Wing, okay? We'll remember that for later. In case it comes to us switching to level 60 in Whirl Island. Just gonna check a few more items. Well, one more item up here. He has one on... Yes, it takes a little time for him to get here, but it doesn't really matter too much because he can just fly back anyway. Yeah, the crazy settings do mean that you have a few out of the way checks that you have to do, like that one just before the Nugget Hedge Maze and the one up on the top of the building in Celadon. But it does mean that it means that the items are a little bit less likely to be on those long or difficult fights, but there still will be some on those on that. So there's still plenty of trolling potential. But yeah, we haven't really found anything in Kanto just yet. Just the Silver Wing. Okay, so NooTzin's gonna check on Cycling Road. Can't really run so easily with Snorlax as his lead, but I mean, I don't think Dirts will be able to run so easily either. Horsey is... he considered it. It just has sword stance, alright. But you won't get Kingdra until level 40. Which, I mean, it depends whether you have to fight. Which might not be so bad if we can fight lots of lower level stuff. But we might have to fight some higher level stuff if, well, it depends. I mean, we still have, like, lots of places to check in Johto. We have Azalea, we still have Whitney. I guess it's not a huge amount, but there's quite a few items we still haven't checked. That's Kadabra. Unfortunately, not something we can slap Sword Stance on, really, but we have some good special TMs. We have Ice Beam, we can go back and get Crunch in Goldenrod. Which, I mean, it would be nice if we had another special move besides Bite, you know, but it's not ideal, but hopefully we'll just find Surf or something. But yeah, NooTzin's just going to take that and go. We won't get Alakazam until level 37. But yeah, there's not a whole lot of good stuff it seems like on this route. Wigglytuff, Paris, Horsey, Snubble. I mean, Snubble, I guess you could make work. Perhaps if you wanted something physical. It's just a bit slow. Snubble's probably might be the best thing that they've seen so far. You can make that maybe work with Strength, Sword Stance, Jump Kick. But I mean, it's probably not fast enough, really. Okay, well, it looks like NooTzin can get past this shelter without too much problems anyway. Is dertswa gonna get this Snubble? No, he's still going. I don't know how many slots he's checked so far, but he's determined to find something better. But how much longer is he going to check on this route? You can check on the route below this one. The Pokemon are on average 3 levels lower, I think, down there. But might be good to get some other options. NooTzin is just going to fight Janine. This is a bold thing to do, I think. Especially considering we haven't done Azalea yet. And we have Fly. I don't think we're really forced into doing this. And I mean, well, we'll see. We'll see how Kadabra fares. It's just a bit frail though, so it's a little scary, but we'll see. Dertswa is going to check on this route. Okay, well now Janine's just chucking Pokemon at us that die to Ice Beam. He gets the freeze! The freeze and the crit! Oh, wow. Well, and that's another special move. Alright. God, NooTzin got away with that one. But Janine... well, she gives us healing. And she gave us a few more levels, but not required. Meganium, I mean, it's got decent all-around stats as Meganium. But Grass type's not the greatest. There aren't really strong Grass moves this game, so we won't get really the stab bonus on anything. Unless we get Razor Leaf later. Like, you know, we don't get... there aren't really strong Grass moves at this point in the series. Flying Dugtrio. That's a very funny image. So Dirt's not interested in Janine just yet. Gonna do some more free checks. The lost item, alright. Unlocks another check in Saffron. two checks here with the crazy settings. There's the one in the hedge and the one in the berry tree. Okay, nothing on the lost item check. Oh, there we have one more check that we can do for Dertswa down here. There's a hidden item on this route. And it's a hive badge. Okay, so now we can use cut. He's going to go straight back and check the cut item on this route, sure. Well, he's gone to future, so he can check that cut item as well. There is one in fuchsia as well. Hopefully he doesn't forget about that one, because there's I think it's a berry tree in fuchsia behind cut. Yeah, I guess that one is kind of out of the way, huh? Oh yeah, that one's way out of the way. Okay, yeah, fair enough. But NooTzin's going to... Well, they're both going to take their mains through Azalea now. So yeah, Derts has checked a few more... a few counter checks that NooTzin hasn't, but NooTzin has fought Janine, so... And now they're both in the same fight. Yep. You do get 5 additional candies in this mode and as a versus extreme, so it'll be a little easier to evolve into Alakazam if we feel like we're forced into those trickier fights. It probably won't be too difficult to get up there to level 37. Wow, rapid spin. It's not what you want to see. Yeah, I mean, seeing those Mewtwo, probably for the best we didn't try and take those on. I mean, we didn't see what they had, but they could have been a little problematic, I guess. They're probably not for Snorlax, to be fair. I mean, I guess it's less about like could we have beaten Azalea, more about how quickly could we have cleared Azalea with what we had versus what we have now. But we're not getting anything out of Azalea yet. Still have the charcoal item to check. Which Dirts will do once he's cleared this gym. Another repel up for this. Looks like Dirts we'll get to the charcoal check first, so we'll see what that is. Okay, well, nothing exciting around here. We still have Whitney. And we have... Yeah, we can turn Kenya in and also check the cut item on Route 32. NooTzin looks like he's going to take on Whitney. Maybe teach Crunch as well while he's here. Yep. Oh yes, there's also the cut item in Violets. That's a hidden item. That's one of the hidden items that we have to remember. Yeah, a little upgrade over Bite. Well, the search for something useful continues. Nothing on Kenya, on the guard after you turn Kenya in either. Still nothing. Well, what else have we got? I think we might have to head back into Kanto now. Yeah, NooTzin didn't check these items north of Goldenrod, but Dirts has. Oh yeah, we can access Route 9 now with Cut, logically. There is one item there. And we might as well go through Rock Tunnel. We don't have Flash, but we can go through there. Yeah, besides that, Nugget Hedge Maze perhaps? We have Cut, so that's two items we can get over there. Yeah, I mean, we could do Eric or Surge as well. I'd be a little scared, but there are options. I actually don't have. Are there any hidden items in Rock Tunnel? I'm not sure. I'm still learning my way around these additional items. There's 3. Okay, well, Dirt's looking for one. It seems like. Yeah, he's struggling a bit there. Got a little lost, it looked like. Oh, we gotta hear this song for a long time. I mean, I appreciate it, NooTzin, but yeah, probably better to get that berry tree first so that you can just fly away after that. After that hidden item in National Park. Yeah, but from the few crazy races I've seen, the thing that stuck out to me is how many rare candies you seem to get. It's just they're just everywhere in this mode. Well, it's not the item on Route 9. Are we going to candy up, or are we just going to go at level 32? $13 candies in the pool, that sounds right. I think there were 8 in Extreme, 13 in Crazy. I know there's 5 more in Crazy. Okay, yeah, Dirts hasn't done the lost item check yet, has he? So he still has a few more things to check. And he hasn't fought Janine. Okay, well NooTzin hasn't checked this item. Is he going to go straight into Nugget Hedge Maze? He is. Yeah, he's doing it with Kadabra. I think we probably could candy to Alakazam now if we wanted to. Just to make these a little smoother. But if we... okay. Self-destructing Tyrogue. Level 37 Alakazam would probably have one-shot that with Ice Beam. Yeah, running low on Ice Beams as well. Nice Spadef drop though. Okay, maybe Candy now to 37? How many candies have we got? I feel like we must have picked up at least 3. But we're just going, alright. Nice freeze there. Dirts is having a little trouble breaking through that Hitmontop before the freeze. And special defense Ledian's one good stat. Also Hypno's one good stat. Well, I mean, I guess his HP is alright. Kadabra's frailty just yeah, this is the problem with Kadabra. It's just a bit frail. If you're not one-hitting things, you can find yourself in a little trouble. We've got plenty of revives though. We'll be able to revive and get through the fight every time. It's just costs us a little time. Meganium's a bit bulkier, so Dirts hasn't had quite as many problems in that regard. I think Dirts has made up a little ground here. Yeah, we do have 3 candies, and Dirts is going to use them now. Okay, we have an experience share. And we have something that went by very fast. Oh, it was another candy. Well, I mean, I guess that's one small time save from not having used them. Don't have to fit it in your bag. And NooTzin's gonna go for Surge now. Okay. He's close to Alakazam. I wouldn't want to take Surge on this Kadabra. But we're close to 36. We can candy after this to Alakazam if we want. We'll see if NooTzin does that, or if he decides to stick with the Kadabra. It's the Tyrog, it's back! The booming Tyrog. He keeps crunching it, and I get scared it's gonna boom again. Yeah, no, NooTzin definitely has candies. Because he couldn't pick one. He couldn't pick it up when he talks to the talks to the Fabulous Fries guy. He 100% has candies. Yeah, he's just struggling a bit here. He could go off and go to Erica's gym if he feels like this is too much of an ask for a Kadabra. Erica gives you 2 items, so and we'll be able to evolve on the gym trainers there. Dirts is going to go to Erica first, it looks like. It's just not happening for him at the moment. So probably Erica now for Newt. I was going to go through Rock Tunnel first. So Rock Tunnel is out of logic, but Route 9 is not, because we can access that via cut, but if we can, it's nice to just go through Rock Tunnel and get all the items. Oh, did Cedar just get 2 boosts in a row? I mean, it didn't really do much damage to us, but still. That's dertswa's favourite Pokemon, Magneton. So we've seen Icy Wind, I saw Ice Punch in the Mart, we got Ice Beam, all these ice TMs. Would be nice to get a little bit more coverage. Maybe, you know, a good fire move would be nice for those, for like Sneasel and also the Steel types. Oh, you're right, my bad. Yeah, because NooTzin... no, yeah. Wait. Got confused. Was it NooTzin new? Yeah, NooTzin didn't reset. Yeah, okay, so he didn't have any candies, did he? Did he not have any? Okay. Did he? Maybe I missed him using them. I don't know. I thought we saw him pick him up. Ah, okay. Well, anyway. Nice freeze there for Derts. Muck is pretty bulky, so good to be able to set up on that. Yeah, we have Hydro Pump for this Magneton. NooTzin's been reluctant to use it, I guess because of the low accuracy, but definitely his strongest option against this. Okay, so we have the SS ticket from Erica. That looks like it might be our progression. We can now take the boat and get to North Johto. No surge necessary just yet. And look at that, we have Alakazam now. Okay, well we evolved Alakazam, we still have problems. Moveset's just not quite diverse enough. We cannot really hit this Poliwrath very much at all. Ugh. Just crit Egg Bomb against us, sure. Very mean. Alright, but now Dirts can check a bunch of items around here. He can climb the lighthouse if he wants to. He has the squirt bottle now, so he can check that item out, the squirt bottle item that you get from the guy after waking up the Sort of Widow. Still neither part of Surf yet. That's probably gonna be what comes next. Oh, that mug had drill pack too. That freeze was more insane than Dirts knew. Try attack. It's a physical move. No, no. Yeah, NooTzin's been fishing for the freeze himself, and it's just not been happening. Dirts finds the expansion card on Route 37. And now he can wait. Okay, Flamethrower is a nice find. It would help Alakazam with some things. Still wouldn't be perfect, because we still have things like that Polyrath we can't hit all that hard. But it'll be something. But yeah, nice for Dirts too. Just yeah, just haven't been a while since we've gotten a good. Well, we haven't really gotten. The only good special moves we've had are like Dark and Ice. That's Zephyr Badge and Mount Mortar. NooTzin has not done Surge. He was Kadabra when he came against him the first time, and just kept dying to Hypno. He might do a little better now, but he do a bit more damage with Crunch to it, I guess. But yeah, just being underleveled and having to take strong physical moves. And, well, I guess more pertinently, just not getting the freeze, which Dirts was able to do against that Drill Pack Muck. That's been the biggest difference. We can just go ahead and check all these items in the Lake of Rage. Okay, looks like NooTzin set up enough this time so he can two-shot with Ice Beam and get his SS ticket. What a relief. He would have, it might have broken him if he'd have done that for nothing and then had to fight Surge as well. One more item we can check in the Lake of Rage. No surf yet, so we can't do any hideout shenanigans. Now that we have the Zephyr badge, we're going to check Tuscany. Okay, NooTzin is still going to fight Surge, even with the SS ticket. Just a glutton for punishment. But he's able to get past Hypno way easier. We'll see what the rest of Surge's team is like. Oh, there's a Mewtwo. Okay. Oh, we just dodge Fire Blast. That works. Okay, well, Surge isn't looking too bad for us. It's just Sabrina in disguise. All these Psychic types. Okay, well that was much easier than Erica. But he didn't give us anything. Another fire move. We're just getting the TMs in stages tonight. We get the TM for Bite and Cheat for Crunch, so we get TM for Ice Beam, TM for Icy Wind, and a TM for Ice Punch. Then we get a TM for Flamethrower and a TM for Fire Blast. Alright, we're gonna hear the Roamer cries now. And there's Flash as well. So now the dark areas are in Logic. I think they were Onyx, Growlithe, and I'm not sure about the Suicune. Maybe Machamp, I don't know. There's a few that sound similar to that, I think. I didn't hear him a choke in there. The first one was Onyx, I'm pretty sure. Onyx, Growlithe, Machamp is what I think they were. Anyway, now we can go into Dark Cave in Logic. NooTzin's going to go in the Lighthouse. We haven't seen these items yet. Okay, of course we get Teleport on in a seed where Fly was really early. Why not? Dirts can check this Rock Smash item as well now. And then he can climb the Lighthouse himself. So yeah, they have converged to the same area now. And yeah, not much to separate them in terms of items. NooTzin will get a few of these pretty quickly. The Squirt Bottle was in the Good Rod House, I think, so he'll get that pretty soon in Olivine. And then he'll get the expansion card in Route 37. So he's not too far away from a bunch of these. Cascade Badge in Route 43, they're not like difficult items to get, but yeah, NooTzin still has a little bit of ground to cover. Let's get the Soul Badge from here. There's the 7th badge as well, so now dertswa can access East Johto, because the way the way East from Mahogany is unblocked now that we have those 7 badges, and we can get through Ice Path with strength. NooTzin gets the red scale here too, something we can turn in later. Whenever we want to go back to Route 32, I'm sure he'll pair that in with the Dark Cave checks, because he'll get his Squirt Bottle pretty soon. So he'll be able to buy TM08 Rock Smash once he's woken up the pseudo. Okay, NooTzin's game is not moving, but his timer is. Hopefully there's no problems for him. Well, if there are any problems, okay, he's back now. Still have neither part of Surf yet, which is a little surprising. You do usually find that a little bit sooner than this. To not find HMO3 or the Fog Badge, a little unusual here. But there are a lot of items in Ice Path and beyond. Surf could just come along really quick. Or maybe we'll get the Poker Gear and go into West Kanto. We have cut only one Poker Gear part away, and there it is. There's the Poker Gear, just like it's like I knew it was coming, you know? So yeah, West Kanto now open to us. We can get a level 50 as well. See if that's anything decent. And the mineral badge too. We're slowly getting up there with the badges. Halfway through. There's another badge. Barely have to move my mouse to check that one off the tracker. I'm not sure what the machine part logic quirk is, to be honest. I know it's been explained before. I just it's just hard for me to keep it in my head when it's like something that doesn't really, you know, when it's like a bug, it doesn't kind of stick in my head as easily. I don't know. Porygon 2 is very, very good as something to switch to. Great defenses and offenses. Probably pull off a similar set to the Meganium, but just do it better. We have Flamethrower, so, you know, that's an option for us. Oh, it's sketched Ice Beam. Oh, that's nice, yeah. That'll work. I mean, we already had an Ice Beam TM, but that's fine. That's an upgrade, huh? I get it. It's funny because that's the item used to evolve Porygon. Yeah, I mean, it might be nice to have Sketch for a bit more coverage. But we have Strength for those water types that we can't really hit so well. Yeah, Fire types again, another type we can't really hit with Fire and Ice alone. You would think that we would get Surf at some point though, so that would help us with those Fire types. if it shows up at any point, you know? But apparently we're just getting random garbage instead. Yeah, I'd be up for a surplus seed. Why not? They are very, very rare. Flamethrower is really going to help Alakazam out against those. Against a few of those problem Pokemon that he couldn't really hit before now. Still has nothing for Poliwrath though. Surf is... you don't need Surf. It just gates a lot of items. So you often end up... you almost always end up needing it for something. But it's not... but, you know, there's no requirement. We do have the Fog Badge now, though. So, you know, I mean, if we find... Surfless is still on, we found the Fog Badge before Surf. Rainbow Wing here too, no Clear Bell yet, so... can't quite access Tin Tower at the moment. There's Flash for NooTzin. Yeah, the remakes need to use Rock Climb everywhere to get to red. Alright, we have the red scale check to do. Wait, where was Dirts just now before the... oh, it's gone straight out of my head. Oh yeah, he was on... oh, on Roots. Oh, there's a berry tree there, okay. Oh, right, yeah, that one. Well, hopefully that doesn't come back to bite him later. Perhaps he'll remember about it when he gets Whirlpool. But, you know, it could be an avenue for NooTzin to come back. Yeah, again, a bit of conversions. Gonna both take on Ekrotique Gym. Clear Bell, multi anyone? Okay, no. But too early to say Morty not required yet. We don't have the card key, so for all we know that could be in Tin Tower. In order to access Tin Tower, we need to get the Clear Bell and Rainbow Wing, and also either defeat Morty, or clear out the rockets from Radio Tower, which we need the card key for. So without the card key, cannot say for sure if Morty's required or not. That's a stat we like to track. We have seen the Kimono Girls check from NooTzin, so Derts is not going to be getting anything out of this. There are a few checks that NooTzin has done that Derts hasn't, that he might, you know, not have wanted to do, but like he has a level 51 Porygon 2 now. Things like Surge and stuff are probably not going to be as off-putting for him now. So, I mean, yeah, he is going to do Surge, it looks like. He's going to be... So it's going to, you know, it's going to cost him a little bit. It's going to, you know, be good for NooTzin because Surge wasn't anything and NooTzin's done this check, so... It'll close the gap a little, but can't imagine Porygon 2 is going to have too many problems here. Wait, there was one called Objection Phoenix? That's too perfect. Yeah, that was a complete coincidence. So somebody in the tournament called Phoenix Roost was an entrant in the tournament. Fell in the first stage like so many talented racers did. Did the Mewtwo just use Psychic on us? Excuse me? Actual Psychic Mewtwo? Okay then. I mean, good thing we had good thing we had Alakazam, I guess, and not something that was... I think we just... we might have just one-shot it, I can't recall, but... Yeah, against something else that could have been scary. Gonna get Sabrina now from Derts. This should be a pretty quick one. Nothing there. Alright, so looks like perhaps Brock into Route 4. Route 4's a little more appealing with the crazy settings than it was in the extreme settings. Because we have more items to check through Mount Moon. I think we have 2 more over there. Oh, I didn't know that the boulder had text for when you pressed A on it while it was on the ice. Well, there's NooTzin's West Kanto access now with the Pokegear. He'll be able to switch to a Porygon 2 if he wants to. Yeah, we don't really have anything for Magcargo. Ice, Fire, Normal resists them all, but luckily it's not too dangerous, it looks like. Okay, perhaps we'll see Route 4. Or perhaps we won't. No Route 4 yet, looks like. Oh. I don't... Unless I missed something, we don't have the card key. So this is a straight up false director play. Unless I missed the card key. If he doesn't have the card key, this is a bit strange. There's only one item on the false director. We have other items we can get. We have the Route 4, like I say, it has those 3 items. And NooTzin did miss the item on Route 28? Is that what our route is? The one south of Victory Road, anyway. But, you know, wouldn't be the first time I missed somebody get the card key in one of these races. Oh, NooTzin missed picking a hidden item up in Ice Path? Okay, well. Yeah, we know... Okay. Well. Yeah, but luckily that's not going to cost him. Route 26? Oh, jeez, okay. I got them mixed up in my head. I thought that... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes more sense, doesn't it? God, that's weird, actually. Route 26 to 27... That's like... So it's like... This naming convention is strange. It's like 26 and 27... 27's on one side of Tojo Falls, and 29... It just goes... skips to 29 from west of Newbark. But yeah, being told that Derts has not marked the card key on his tracker, so seems like he doesn't have it. It's just a false director play. Anyway, yeah, enough about the crazy, the bizarre naming conventions of these routes. We're gonna see NooTzin. We'll see if he decides to go with the Porygon 2. Forget where they got the level ball, so don't know if NooTzin has it yet or whether it was beyond this. Well, it KO'd Alakazam. He's just running, okay. He's sticking with the Alakazam. Oh yes, he can revive with a candy. He can do that. Oh, it's a blue card. It's Buena in disguise. Buena was the false director all along? Okay, he might have remembered because he is going back towards that area. Or he's going towards the Elite Four. Oh yeah, he could do that actually, huh? Oh, we'll see. Is he going to go up or down? He's going down, okay. He is getting that berry tree. No need to panic, everyone. No alarm bells just yet. It's not this item. Route 4? Yeah, looks like Route 4 now. But yeah, I think Route 4 is the last thing we can do before the Elite Four if we don't get progression here. Yeah, now as it's been pointed out, since we don't have the clear bell yet, the Elite Four only gives us one item instead of two. Because we need the clear bell to get to Tin Tower. Yeah, unless the Elite Four has clear bell, you never know. But if the Elite Four had clear bell, it would just open up the whole of Tin Tower anyway. And NooTzin is going to fight the rival. So he's at least going to take the... He's at least going to get the Indigo Plateau fly point. Alright, what's under this rock? Just a berry. That's Waterfall, but we can't use it. We don't have the Rising Badge or Surf. Well, is it going to be here? Or is it going to be on the Elite Four? It's here. HMO3 Surf. Two items on Route 4. Two HMs even. Yeah, now there's just so much we can do. Just an insane amount of Shanks locked behind Surf. NooTzin's not doing any Elite Four gambles just yet. Well, there's another badge. No Rising Badge yet. I kind of thought Dirts might wait to come here until he got the Rising Badge, so he could Waterfall here too. But maybe he'll just find it here. Who knows? Okay, that's what the level ball was for NooTzin. So, yeah, couldn't have used it to catch that Porygon 2. Level balls act as Master Balls in these races, just because it is vanilla behavior for Pokemon with the max catch rate. Everything in these races is set to max catch rate. just how the formula works for level balls. Just gonna check Dark Cave now, as well as the surf item on Route 45. In the middle of the pond. Okay. He's at least going to check the Lake of Rage item. Probably go into the hideout too. There are quite a lot of badges we don't have yet. There are still a few surf items scattered around the place. There's a fair few around the Azalea area, but Dirts might be waiting until he gets the clear bell so that he can knock out all of those checks at once he opens the Aho chamber. But it looks like he's just going to check that one item first, so maybe he is just going to hold off on that for now. There's quite a lot of items there, but it's a bit of time investment. A few fights you have to do. Berry tree on this route. I like how the trees just disappear. You're just like yanking them out of the ground like a radish. Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. There is a berry tree on Route 43, huh? That Dirts hasn't gotten. They're tucked away in the bottom left of the route. Yeah, Dirts can't quite fully clear this place yet, but wants to avoid fights if he can. Oh, NooTzin just running straight into this trainer. This Alakazam is pretty low on HP, but just one hits the knockdown, so it's all good. Gets his HMO 7. I think NooTzin has gotten Rock Smash by now. I'm assuming. I'm just gonna mark it. Picking up the leftovers could be nice against red in particular. I'm just going to check these Tojo items. Oh, Azalea section was dry this time. Okay, now he's going to do the mahogany rockets. We'll see if Dirt's full clears this place, or if he does the ERC skip. There are enough items left that he might not. It might depend on whether he gets like. Well, I mean, you might need the card key and the basement key, I guess, to want to dip and go somewhere else. I don't know. He still has a few more surf places to check. He hasn't gone towards Signwood yet. He hasn't checked the surf item on Route 12. He hasn't checked the surf items that you can get when you take the boat. There's a few he hasn't gotten yet. Yeah, there are. How many items are in here? 11, I think. Oh, there's the card key. I did miss the item before that. Hopefully that wasn't anything. I'm sure chat would tell me if it was. I did click card key. It's not shown up though. Let's try it again. Oh, as soon as I get rid of it, it shows up. No, come back. Done card key. Okay, I'm not going to touch it this time. NooTzin also wants those leftovers. Probably more helpful for Alakazam. It is a bit frail, so a bit more likely to get 2-shot. That's the side beam TM. Alakazam might use that if NooTzin comes over here. Just a card key in the hideout so far. Which does gate some items, but we don't know if those would be anything either. Anyway, Dertz is doing all these fights, so it doesn't seem like he has any intention of leaving any item behind in the hideout. NooTzin catching up on badges with that rainbow badge. Karki still hasn't shown up. What the heck are you doing? Okay, there we go. That's Diglett. That's Voltorb. What the heck? Voltorb is one of the Electrodes. That's Golbat. Oh, we're very comfortable with levels now with Porygon 2. We would be pretty confident to go up against Reg, even just like at this point, really. It's one of the 4 items that are locked behind doing all the hideout fights. 2 more on Price and 1 more in the Gatehouse on Route 43. Well, bit of a fetch quest going on here. Secret potion. I'll unlock 2 more items on Jasmine. Yeah, Porygon 2 has been a very solid main for a lot of people in this tournament. Just great combination of stats all around, good typing. Pure normal is great for just not taking too much damage from stuff. Dertz does remember this item on Route 43, so perhaps he was just planning on getting that all along. Okay, NooTzin is gonna take the boat so he can check the port items. Just have to go to bed. Get get to Vermilion, check that item, and then take the boat again to check the one in Olivine. Right, nothing important. He's going to go towards Cyanwood as well, it looks like. He's going to check the rock smash items before going to the gym. Nothing on that one. Okay, nothing important. It's a little difficult to see how NooTzin's going to come back here, because he's just... I mean, he lost a bit of time early with the struggles Kadabra went through. And, I mean, Dirts has a very reliable main. NooTzin might have to... Well, with so many items left, it seems like there's a lot of places that we're going to have to check still. So, I mean, it could... You never know, it can still come down to that one item that's in the check you leave till last. But I don't know, with so many items left, it kind of seems like... If there was like one item left now, it would be a little bit more up in the air, I think. But we'll see. It's always fun to be surprised in these races. Okay. Well, I mean, we have the card key, I guess. 4 items behind that. We do still have, yeah, we have some more stuff we can do in Kanto. He's going to go towards Blaine. There is an item, hidden item on Cinnabar Island too, before we get there. Yeah, Dirts has not done soft turn, girls. He Got the item on Route 34, but didn't want to do the fights. So that's another thing. That's another place that. That's another place he might. If he leaves that, yeah, that's like one of the locations that could be an avenue for NooTzin to come back if Dirts continues to leave that, and NooTzin does it before too long. Well, if you did something like Clear Bell on Soft 10 Girls, assuming that's gating a lot of the badges, Dirts will be forced over there eventually. So we've got a surf item you can check here, and a surf to cut item on this route as well. There's a thunder badge. Blaine didn't give us anything. NooTzin's already gone to Fuchsia, so... What is he doing? Oh, I guess he didn't check the cut item the first time. Yeah, that's right, because he went here before he went to get the before he got the hive badge. Okay. Probably means he didn't get the item, the berry tree item in future though. But that wasn't anything important anyway. If he didn't get that earlier. Gets his thunder badge anyway. Dirts is gonna do Radio Tower now. He's already done most of it, so he just has a few fights to do on the right hand side. Like NooTzin is going to go through and start the power plant quest so he can fight Misty. No machine part, yes, unfortunately, so can't turn that in here. Oh, we're level 60, we're so strong on as Porygon 2 now. Does open up Claire's gym as well, clearing out the rockets. Which is what, 7 items? In these settings? Pretty lucrative stuff. And there's a volcano badge. Oh yeah, no whirlpool yet. Oh, that's right. Okay, so not quite as lucrative yet. He's going to fight soft sand girls just now, looks like. Somebody just chucked their super rod into the water. Maybe a big fish just yanked it away. Nothing on soft sand girls. So Dirts is going to go towards Blaine himself. Oh, Lantern's pretty bulky and Balxam managed to hang on just in time to take it out. But Misty doesn't do us anything. Did we check the item in there? In Misty's gym? Did he go in there before going back in onto the route? Oh, okay. Do you? Well, I guess you have to go in there at least, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, so then, yeah, okay, fair enough. But yeah, now NooTzin's gonna go into the hideout. And we know this was required because the card key had the volcano badge behind it. But fully clearing, not necessary this time. So NooTzin could make some time up here if he decides not to do all the electrode fights and all that stuff. If he does the ERC skip. After so many items to keep in my head, what have we not seen yet? Because we know this leads nowhere for Dirts. Still haven't seen Claire. We have three items we can get in Dragon's Den right now. If we get Whirlpool, we have access to. Okay, there's always the Elite Four, yeah. I suppose. I guess, but still no Clear Bell, so the Elite Four only has one item. We still have Blue, we haven't fought him yet. I approve of Dirt's going down and to the right once you leave the gym. It is a bit faster to do that rather than go to the left. Oh yeah, the Sandstorm House. Yeah, that is a long way out of the way. You have to double tip that for the Whirlpool item and for the item in the house on the other side of Tojo Falls. The Kanto side, rather. But yeah, we are getting down to having to do some uncomfortable checks. Looks like blue is next on Dertz's list. And there's that Psybeam TM. I think Alakazam, I don't think his moveset has changed, so still walled on Poliwrath, so Psybeam will help. I'm gonna candy up for blue. We can get a 67 on blue. We're gonna leave it on 66. All right. I guess it's nice to have a candy in there just in case we happen to pick up some more. We don't have to make room for that. Yeah, NooTzin does go for the RC skip, so that's nice. Yeah, we've seen that there's nothing important behind doing all the fights and clearing out the hideout. Haven't seen the mystery egg check yet, have we? Probably waiting for that rising badge before they check that. Did we? Did we see it? Okay. Blue does give us a badge, the Boulder badge. We're one step closer. Okay, is Dirt's going to go towards the Sandstorm House, or is he going to go towards the Elite Four? Surely not the Elite Four yet. Nah, he is going towards the Sandstorm House. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Frustration. It's like, it's like she can tell how we're feeling after having come all this way for nothing. All right. Claire it is. Oh yeah, that's a friendship check too, isn't it? You're so close to your Pokemon, let me give you the frustration TM. You've strayed from the path, young one. Basement key or clear bell could be on any one of these random checks. I mean, it wasn't, but it could have been, and that could have gated various items. Could still be a thing, you know. The Elite Four could be gating one of those items, and then that could just lead us to those last two badges. Seems likely there'll be something here in Dragon's Den, but not guaranteed. And there's the clear bell. Oh, excuse me. And there's the rising badge. Wow. Goodness me. Yeah, now we have access to the big waterfall area in Mount Mortar and Tin Tower. So yeah, lots more items we can check now. Going to waterfall first. So we have so many items. We have these checks. Yeah, we have these checks. Tin Tower. The rising badge checking the lab now. Now that we've gotten that. And but that might be everything. Besides the Elite Four. I can't think of anything else that we haven't done. I mean, unless Whirlpool shows up. Then we'll have even more items to check. Well, haven't found anything yet. Nothing to open up more areas, and no marsh badge. I believe the rising badge check is just one check, and there's lots more. There's lots more items over here, so it's more likely for it to be here. But the rising badge check is pretty quick. He might be waiting for Whirlpool so that if he, so that he can then just check both at once. But yeah, I mean, this is a quick one, so might as well just go over here. Alright, Tin Tower it is, perhaps. Who does the winner face? That's not been decided yet. So the winner faces either Vandio or Vicendithus. They haven't played yet. Yeah, Vice, probably Vadio. I mean, it could be anyone. No, I don't know. Everyone's so good. NooTzin's legs are a little tired, just taking a little walk through Dragon's Den. Alright, so I think the Suicune was Machamp, but I could be wrong. I'm not entirely sure about its crying. I know those two are Onyx and Growlithe. Oh, it's Slowbro. Yeah, those are very similar. NooTzin gets his Clear Bell and Rising Badge. And the Rising Badge was nothing, so... I mean, but you know, even if he skips those, Dirts is already in Tin Tower. Now, I'm not entirely sure where the hidden items are in Tin Tower, so you guys will have to keep you right on whether there's... Okay, it's Whirlpool. Oh, gosh. On whether there's anything that the racer has missed. I will learn. I mean, the bait could still not be over as well. We still have the basement key in the machine part that gates more items behind them. At least so far, it's just Whirlpool in here. So okay, and there's the Marsh Badge. Didn't even need to get baited. There we go. We're out of here. Now, unfortunately for NooTzin, well, I mean, because he doesn't have the Boulder Badge yet, he will be baited by Whirlpool. It seems unlikely Dirts was going to have problems on Red with a Porygon 2 at this level. But if he does, I mean, he has a lot of leeway, I think. Secret Potion was in the... Secret Potion was on Price and didn't lead to anything. I mean, dertswa, he taught Lovely Kiss as well, just to be super safe. Went back to the tutor. Just in case there is something that's a big problem for Porygon 2. But it would have to be like... It would have to be a Machamp with high jump kick or something, I don't know. And like, even if you come up against super effective fighting moves, you can just X defend, so you're probably fine here. But yeah, this will be pretty easy setup. Get those X specials going. There's NooTzin's Marsh Badge. A lot of water types. We can't really hit those very hard. But yeah, that's it. GG to Dirts. Hold on a second. Been a while since I've done this. Finishing at a time of 2:25:29. Oh, NooTzin is just going straight to blue, not baited by Whirlpool.
Hello.
Hello. Congratulations, Dirts, on making it through this race.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god, I've never been so paranoid.
Sorry, I can't. I can't make out what you're saying. I think there's.
Sorry.
Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you now.
I've never been so paranoid playing this game.
Oh, really?
I thought I missed checks. I did miss checks, and oh my goodness, it just
yeah.
It was terrible.
There was a lot for me to keep in my head too, just like trying to keep track of everything. But yeah, chat was very helpful. They were like, "Oh, Dirts didn't get this check," but then you always went back for it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think you missed anything in the end. I think you went back for everything as far as we know.
The big thing was the berry tree on Route 26, I guess, after Victory Road. I was like, oh man. So, oh my gosh. And, you know, running the Meganium was a challenge. Did Newt catch the Kadabra then?
He did catch the Kadabra, yes, and he just, it was just too frail. He was just, he was, I think, I'm not sure what happened with him and Candies. I think maybe he just like didn't have room in his bag when he got to the first one, so he didn't, he didn't evolve until like, and he like did all of Nugget Hedge Maze as Kadabra. He tried to fight Surge as Kadabra, and that didn't work.
I thought it was funny when I finally got to Surge and he had a Psychic Mewtwo. I was like, oh, I'm glad I didn't come here earlier.
Yeah, I mean, if Alakazam, it was all right actually for him because he had Crunch, so that was all
true.
good. But yeah, I mean, it was a long search for a main, but you know, you went with the bulk and it paid off for you. Somehow. And then Porygon 2 is just really good, and that worked.
I thought it was funny it sketched my Ice Beam, so I didn't have to use my extra Ice Beam. Yeah. And then I had Ice Punch anyway, so.
Yeah, and then you like walled on water on Red, but didn't even matter. Just.
Yeah, that's why I went and got Lovely Kiss, because I was like, I am kind of old here. So.
Yeah. It never found an electric move or anything.
No.
Oh well.
I think it was kind of lucky I did blue before Claire. Didn't get like baited into Whirlpool checks and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that could have. Well, I mean, I don't know if NooTzin's play changed based on when you finished, but he just got the boulder badge as his last item and didn't do any whirlpool stuff. So, but
Okay.
yeah, I mean, you probably don't even realize the biggest bit of luck you had, and that was on
What
that
was it?
muck. That was on that
No,
muck.
I realized that immediately.
You did
I was
realize
like,
that.
yeah, I was like,
Did you? Did you? So did you see drill pack on your side?
yeah, I saw it use drill pack on me. I
You
saw
did
it
use
was
drill
two
pack on
shot.
you. Okay. Yeah, that was massive for you. It took NooTzin a long time to get past that fight. That was yeah.
Yep.
In the end, he was able to set up enough before that, but yeah, it was a tough one.
It was yeah, I saw the freeze and it was like, yep, I can actually set up here because it two shot me. I did have X defense, but it still would have been pretty tough, I think.
Yeah, and it stayed frozen for like all your setup as well. That was
I
it was
was
very nice.
I was counting my blessings there. But when I found Surf, right? Because I did Vanilla False Director, right?
Yeah.
I was convinced that Vanilla False Director would give Machine Part, and I guess we just never found Machine Part.
Yeah, it just never showed up.
Because you know, this has been discussed in recent races, but like the Machine Part.
Oh yeah, explain this to me because I've heard this before and it never sticks in my head. So
the way the randomizer works, the Machine Part is supposed to kind of lock West Kanto, but it didn't. I guess it was probably in just silver or something. One of the items we didn't check here. So I was expecting to find the Machine Part as my progress, not in West Kanto, which is why I did False Director, and obviously that was nothing. But
okay.
In the end, it wasn't like terrible. I had to do the card key anyway, so
maybe Machine Part was the Elite Four check. I don't know.
it could have been. Yeah. Well, that was mine, West Kanto too, because we didn't have anything else.
Oh yeah. That's true.
And then getting the Sandstorm TM from the house.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of forgot. I probably should have just gone that way from the start and then picked up the other Tojo checks, but I kind of blanked on that. Really, I had a rough time on Route 25 and 26 in this race.
Yeah, I mean, have you done much crazy before this, or if you like just jumped into it this past week or so?
Yeah, I've been not before the past couple of weeks.
Okay.
I've been kind of learning it. I don't think I've had a seed as convoluted as this one yet. So.
Well, it kind of looked pretty linear at the start, just like but yeah, and then it was just kind of. It had to kind of, because it got surfed so late, we had to just go everywhere and remember where the heck everything else was, and I don't know.
I don't know, I was like freaking out when I got surf. I was like, oh my god, I didn't mess up. We're good. I don't know how much earlier I got surf than Newt, if I did.
Yeah, you had a pretty solid lead on him, just because he had so much trouble as Kadabra, but he is done now. NooTzin finishes in a time of 2:32.58.
Oh man, I'm sure this was an adventure to commentate.
I mean,
an adventure to play.
I mean, I'm still not like super familiar with all this stuff, so I was like, how many extra hidden items are in this area again? You know.
It is a lot to learn.
Yeah.
Compared to
I was like looking it up a bit before the race, and then I just kind of got bored. So there was just so many. But I'm sure it'll stick. We'll only get more confident as the rounds go on.
For sure.
Hey, NooTzin.
Newt.
GG.
Oh god.
How about that, right?
Yeah,
Dude, that surf. Oh god.
I was hoping for surplus at some point, but yeah, not
It was
quite, not
certainly
quite.
looking like it.
Yeah.
Well, I think we just had.
I think I do all the Kanto gyms before go there. Oh god.
Yeah, I did Vanilla False Director before I did that.
Oh.
So it was
Oh.
my last check except for E4.
Oh. I almost do E4 on the. I think it was 1 hour and a half. I think. I
Yeah.
took the
Yeah,
flight points and I just okay. Let me do the some free checks I have and then I go back.
Yeah, I mean, at the time, there was only one check behind the Elite Four we had access to, so it was like even less appealing than usual. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then like Claire having both Rising Veg and the Clear
Yeah.
Bell. I
Yeah.
last checked those except for E4. So I had fought blue.
Yeah.
Before
I'm
that.
feel behind when I have a wall on the surge, so I start to skip a lot of checks
Mm.
to try recover some time. I think I
Yeah.
tried 3 or 4 times and I just give up before that.
Yeah, because at the time, I think Dirts had like 3 candies and you didn't have any. Did you just like, did you just like, were your bag full when you came across them or what? Because I'm not sure like what happened with you and the candies there.
I don't have any candies on that moment. I just
Yeah, I'm
found
not sure.
my first one before that.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe Dirts had done more stuff than you at that point. So maybe because I know he'd done a few more because he'd gone like to he'd gone north of Goldenrod, I guess. Maybe there was some over there. I can't remember.
I do a lot of checks on Kanto before go to north.
Yeah.
So I think
It might have been that. I'm not sure.
maybe he go north first, and so then he go back to do the checks. Maybe
Yeah, I
the
mean,
cans are there. Yeah.
yeah, it was a tough time for Kadabra. It just died a lot, and just yeah. Even as Alakazam, as soon as you evolved, you came up across a Poliwrath that you could barely hit as it with Alakazam as well. It was just not a great
Yeah.
time for you, and yeah, that muck was nasty. Dirt's got very lucky and froze it, so he was able to get through
And,
that.
there's a thing. What's the problem with Metal Coat in the seed? I took 4 and 4 times was critical. Dude,
Yeah.
why?
The other thing that happened to me a lot, I think I saw 4 ancient power boosts.
Yeah, I think you like that Cedra. You got like 2 in one battle in one
Yeah,
fight. I think
back to back.
yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Luckily, it was doing like 0 damage anyway, but still, it was it was
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping for some kind of Swords Dance physical main, you know. NooTzin, you got it off the Doug trio you caught, and then it was a shop TM anyway. So like we could have seen some cool Swords Dance mains, but yeah, I mean, I guess we didn't really have a lot of choice. We could have maybe gone with the Gramble, I guess, but like you know,
Yeah.
it's kind of. But nobody. Yeah, I don't think either of you are that excited about Gramble, so
When I
which
was
is fair.
doing cycling road encounters, I like got Paris, Wigglytuff, and then Snubble, and like it was just I kept getting the same 3 encounters. And then I finally saw the Kadabra.
I think I found one, and then my second one was Kadabra.
Yeah, I did like 10 encounters, but then I went
Ouch.
down. I went down near Fuchsia and found a Meganium, which worked barely.
It lived hits, I guess, which is
Yeah, I was more
which
willing to run a bulky mon. It seemed pretty likely we were gonna have to do Kanto stuff, so. And I knew we hadn't picked up very many rare candies, and leveling the Kadabra from 29 to 37 was gonna take a while, so. That's why I went with the Meganium. There was probably a Mewtwo in both of those places, and we just didn't find it, you know?
No.
Probably,
Uh,
yeah.
Probably, yeah.
But yeah, like the
Uh,
mains at the start were kind of they weren't great, were they? There was not a lot of good stuff. We had
And the
Kingdra, but it
Kingdra.
had like the Kingdra had like no move with
Yeah.
over 60 power, so you know it wasn't
I
ideal.
I had strength. 80 power.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, yeah. NooTzin stuck with the Snorlax, and that worked pretty well actually. The early
yeah,
game was pretty kind. There was nothing that scary. We just kind of killed everything with strength, and that worked out.
Yeah.
I think if we found a SSTT more early, I think I was with the Snorlax. Because it's a really good, I think, on
Yeah, I
the
mean
time.
it's just like a matter of how many status moves you come across, really. You know, from
Yeah,
things that are faster than you. But if you can avoid those, you're good. But yeah, it's kind of scary. But like, it's
yeah,
also scary. But you know, it was scary to run Kadabra for a different reason. So I mean,
yeah,
we didn't. It wasn't
yeah.
ideal. The options we had, yeah.
It's like
But
when you find Kingdra, you're hoping for Surf early, and it was not.
the surf was not early. No, surf was definitely not early. Yeah, but it
Definitely
didn't.
not.
Waterfall on the same route as well, so you know, didn't even have
Yeah.
that as a backup option.
Yep. But when we got Storm Badge, I was like, all right, we're gonna main switch and just skip Azalea. I had to do
Yeah,
it.
were you if you didn't get that, were you going to skip Azalea, or were you just gonna, or were you gonna
I would have
try and
cleared
go
it.
through it?
I would have cleared
Yeah,
Azalea if I didn't.
Okay,
But having Fly, there's no real downside to
yeah,
just getting the stronger
yeah,
mon that I can just click strength 50 times and get through. So I think there were 2 Mewtwo in Slowpoke well too. So
yeah.
yep.
very funny.
Yeah.
All right, but
I
with
think.
that, yeah, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, I think that's it. Thanks everyone for watching and for how can I say? Thank for the. I forgot the word. Sorry, my English not so good.
That's all right.
For chair. If for I'm sorry. I try
That's
You're
okay.
again.
good.
No worries.
And thanks again, Darts, for the race, and GG.
Yep.
Good luck with the next stage.
Thanks, GG. It was a
Yeah,
good one.
couldn't
Yeah.
get your revenge. This is a revenge match, and Dirtsy took it again.
Yeah,
And yeah,
pretty sure.
you move on to the top 16, where you will face either Vandio or Bison Dithis, depending on who wins that match.
Yeah, I'm commentating that one to scout my opponents. So.
All right, there you go.
All right.
I see. I see. Strategic commentary, huh? I see how it is.
But yeah, it should be a good one. Look forward to it.
Yeah, we have a few more races. We have a few races coming up tomorrow. We've got Ethan 26 versus Cedar Boy at 6 a.m. Eastern, and Snowbird versus Manalash. That's a top 16 match at 11:30 a.m. Eastern as well. And yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.
See ya.
Bye.